Hi everybody, welcome to a Stamperia haul video. I haven't done one of these in a while. Stamperia, I feel like I buy it once, twice a year, but I love it. As you know, it's my favorite of all the brands of paper. So I've got quite a big haul today because I have been collecting to share with you. So let's dive right in. This is Hortensia. And I almost passed on this. As a matter of fact, I did pass on it, and I bought pretty much all the other things I wanted, and at the last minute I went and I got this because I decided I wanted it after all. So, what I have of all the collections except one, which I'll explain later, is 2 of the 8x8 and 2 of the 12x12, I think. And yeah, I think that's what I did. And the reason I did that, I used to buy 2 12x12s and 1 8x8. But in the last few projects, I find I really enjoy working with this 8x8 size. I like the scale of it. So I've been doubling up on that as well. So I'm just going to show you through the 12x12 because I think you'll be able to see the designs easier. But I wanted you to see just a quick, I'll just do a real quick flip of the 8x8. So let me set that one aside. And let's look at Hortensia. And this has 10 double-faced sheets, and then the inside, front, and back cover. So I think you can see pretty much the whole thing like this. It's very pretty and florally, and like I said, it's not quite my usual style, but I like it, and I love these hydrangeas. And I think it was maybe this page that sold me on it, because I love a collage page. The colors are really, really pretty. This texture is great. This one with the window. You can see it's quite a few of these collage-y type pages. That's definitely what sold me on it. When I saw it the first time I kind of didn't even really look at it. I was like, oh, that's not my style, but I like it. Look at this page, isn't that beautiful? And see, in the 12x12, I feel like unless you do 12x12 scrapbooks, this is just not all that useful unless you just cut it up. But in the 8x8, it make a great background page. And then the tags, I love that they include these. These are like frames. And then the inside back cover is cut aparts. So we have that. And I have it, as I said, in the 8x8. Okay, let me find a spot. My desk is, as usual, full. I'm just going to put it on the floor. Okay, then we have Arctic Antarctic, which is kind of a strange name. And again, I have it in the 8x8 and the 12x12. So let's look at the 12x12. Look at that. If you can't see it, this is like polar bear fur texture. It's really cool. Whales. Look at these penguins. How cute is that? And ice. Oh, this is a great collection. They're all great. This particular year, sorry, it's my neighbor starting his truck. Just they had some really good stuff. And here's cut aparts. And this one has the backs of the cut aparts, which I love when they do that. And here are the round ones. These make great tuck spots. And then for fussy cutting. And then with this collection, I have the die cuts. And what they call die cuts are almost like chipboards. They're really thick. I don't know if you can tell in the bag, but I don't want to open the bag. But so I have those as well. Okay, so that's Arctic Antarctic. And then this is Princess. And you can see on Princess I have the, I think they call these, what do they call these? Adhesive, I guess these are adhesive ephemera or something. I don't know. They're also like little chipboards, but they're adhesive. And I have the die cuts as well for this one. And then again, I've got the 8x8 and the 12x12. 2 of each. And you can see like something like this in the 8x8 will make a great background page. Just one of the reasons I really like the 8x8s. You could use the whole sheet and then use things from the 12x12 on top of it. Aren't these beautiful? Fussy cut these girls out. Terrific backgrounds. Love that. Keep catching on that over there. I love these. Stamperia does beautiful wallpaper prints, what I call wallpaper prints, and I just love them. So pretty. Get that out of the way here. Isn't that gorgeous? I love these. Those are going to be great to work with. And this is why I get both sizes. Let me grab the other one. Because I love the scale of the 8x8 for all these backgrounds. They're fantastic. But when you get into like the cut-aparts, these are pretty small. So you could use, make it a pretty small album, but still use the 12x12 cut-aparts. The scale's better. So that's one reason I get both. Okay, can you hear that rattling? That thump thump thump? That's my window. It is so windy out today. Oh, look at these fans. And, I live much closer to the ocean than I used to. And I think I just get more wind as a result. I've noticed this house is much windier. These are so pretty. This piano. More cut-aparts, more fussy cuts. Lots of fussy cuts on the inside cover. Alright, so that is Princess. And then we have Winter Tales. So pretty. Now, Winter Tales, I have the ephemera chipboard, whatever they call this stuff. I have this little chipboard piece. I don't know. I just liked it, so I got it. Don't know what I'm going to do with it. And I got the adhesives. And of course I've got the 8x8 and the 12x12. So let's take a look at this 12x12. You can tell already. Now, if you've not worked with Stamperia before, let me just say something. If you've not worked with Stamperia before, the covers, front and back covers, are the same stock as the paper. So you can use all of this in your projects. Okay? So that gives you a little extra, assuming you don't want to use all these. Isn't that pretty? I love that. So gorgeous. Pretty. Look, there's cut-aparts. And they have the backs, which I really like. And look at this sweet bird with the poinsettias. I keep moving this and it keeps coming back all by itself, I swear. Okay, there we go. Little cabin in the woods. These white poinsettias are gorgeous. And then we have the round and the tags. Snowflakes on the back. And then fussy cuts on the inside back cover. Alright, and then Got one more to show you. Now this is Alice, and you may remember Alice because this is not a new collection. I've had this for quite some time, and I often get inquiries like, when are you going to do something with Alice? When are you going to do something with Alice? And I just hadn't got around to it. Everybody and His Brother's done a pop-up album with this collection, and that was kind of in my head too. This paper just seems to really want to be a pop-up. But I want to give you a really quick flip through, and then I'll show you why I'm showing it to you, even though we've already seen it. So here's Alice. I'm not going to show you everything, but okay. So there's Alice. Okay, and Alice is just like all the others for this set, a 10-sheet collection. Well, Stamperia has done us a favor, and here's the new Alice. This one is a 22. Now when Stamperia does a 22, they do not just duplicate everything that's in the 10. They give you all new designs for the additional pages. And in addition, if you can see, this is gold foiled. I have never seen a gold foiled Stamperia collection before. Here's the original, and here's the new. So I'm gonna take a look, and these are, oh, you know what? This is the first time I've looked at it, and they are single-sided. Well, that's odd. Okay, so maybe you're only getting the same number of pages. This says double-faced sheets. These are not double-faced sheets. They are white on the back. Okay, well, I'm gonna see about that. But anyway, or maybe there's more in here. But anyway, let's take a look because I still have plenty. So the original pages looks like are the same, but the cut aparts are foiled. That's beautiful. And these are foiled. Okay, I'm not mad about the fact these are single-sided because I have the other collection. But be aware, these, even though it says double-faced, they're not. Okay. These are all foil, lots of foil. Mainly on those tag sheets. The all-over sheets don't appear to be foiled. Okay. And I'll have to check the listing and see if it says that it's not actually double-faced, but it doesn't matter. There's plenty of sheets to work with, plus I have that. So there is that. And then, as you all know, I get almost all my stuff at Country Craft Creations. That's where I get all my cardstock, all my tools, most of my design paper. But she does not carry Stamperia, so I got these at Scrap and Create. And when you purchase from Scrap and Create, they send along these little charms and metal pieces that go with, that are chosen to go with each collection. And you know, they vary. You may not get the same things that I got, but it's nice. And so I got these little bags, and each one goes with the collections, just so you know. All right, so my next project is not actually going to be one of those. I have something else coming, I think, but I will be starting on those pretty soon. Not sure which one. Probably Winter Tale, since it's Christmas, so probably that's what we'll start. Well, it's not Christmas, but it's Christmassy, so we'll probably start with that. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time, and please like, share, subscribe, and all those other things. Thanks again. Bye-bye.